मंजिल मिले न मिले ये तो मुकद्दर की बात है दोस्तों, हम कोशिश ही ना करें ये तो गलत बात है। नमस्कार, वेलकम टू हेडलाइंस ऑफ द डे। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस important headlines of the Hindu, and our first important headline is Sena's name symbol go to Shinde camp. It is available on page number 1 and year related paper to polity and governance. In this article we have to know about election symbols, types of symbols and powers of allocation of symbols to political parties. तो दोस्तों ये सारे पॉइंट्स लाइन बाय लाइन हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत ही अच्छे से कवर किए गए हैं एंड लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट। आवर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज सोशल सिक्योरिटी एंड द स्टोरी of two budgets. It is available on page number 6 and year related paper to welfare schemes. In this article we have to know about National Social Assistance Program, its objectives, what are the recent budget announcements for various social security and welfare schemes, concerns and way ahead. So friends, National Social Assistance Program is a welfare program being administered by Ministry of Rural Development, and do you know friends, it is a centrally sponsored social security scheme that provides non-contributory income security to elderly, widows and persons with disabilities from BPL families. And in this article, it has been highlighted that cuts in various social security and welfare schemes such as food security and Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act in this year's budget have undermined the already precarious lives of large number of poor people in India, right? Baki for other points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is The Theology Behind the Talibans Misogyny. It is available on page number 6 and ये related paper 1 social issues से and paper 2 international relations से भी इसको link कर सकते हैं. In this article we have to know about the Taliban's policy regarding women issues, response of India and global community and what lies ahead. So friends, Taliban have consistently downgraded the position of women in Afghan society since taking power for the second time in last 26 years. They had asked many women employees to resign, and the latest decree denying higher education for women drew almost an immediate response from some countries, including Saudi Arabia, which expressed astonishment and regret. And do you know friends, India expressed concern over the decree issued by Taliban banning university education for women in Afghanistan, and it reminded the Taliban about UN Security Council Resolution 2593 that had called for upholding women's right in Afghanistan, right? Baki for other points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is India-Japan Army exercise gets underway in Shiga. It is available on page number 8 and here related to paper 3 defense section से. In this article we have to know about exercise Dharma Guardian. So friends, 4th edition of India-Japan bilateral army exercise Dharma Guardian began in Shiga province of Japan. An exercise is crucial and significant in terms of security challenges faced by both nations in the backdrop of current global situation, right? Our next important headline is over 1,000 pangolins poached and trafficked in India in past 5 years. It is available on page number 10 and year related to paper 3 species in news से. In this article we have to know about pangolins and World Pangolin Day. तो दोस्तों आज न्यूज में इसलिए है क्योंकि आज है वर्ल्ड पेंगोलिन डे, राइट? And do you know friends, pangolins are amongst the most trafficked wild mammals globally, and India is home to 2 species, and these are Indian pangolin which is found across the subcontinent and Chinese pangolin which is found across the larger area in South Asia and Bihar, West Bengal, Assam see presence of both. And one more thing friends, both species are included under India's Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act 1972, and Indian pangolin has been classified as endangered and Chinese pangolin as critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List of Threatened Species, right? Our next and last important headline is MHA designates 2 outfits as terrorist organizations. It is available on page number 10 and year related to paper 3 internal security से. In this article we have to know what are the key provisions of Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967, its objectives, scope and how has it been expanded over years, challenges and way ahead. So दोस्तों, recently Ministry of Home Affairs designated the Khalistan Tiger Force and Jammu and Kashmir Ghaznavi Force as terrorist organization under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act of 1967. बाकी फ्रेंड्स इस एक्ट को हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत ही अच्छे से कवर किया गया है, लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट? तो दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना ही. थैंक्स फॉर लिसनिंग. फॉर रेगुलर अपडेट्स यू कैन फॉलो अस ऑन वेरियस सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स.